Vlog day 314. My chin is very naked.
Morning. I am about halfway into my run. My dad and I share a leaderboard, like we're on the same running app, and so he's been posting online that he's beating me. And I haven't been running this week very much, and I don't know fully why. Partially that, partially I don't know what else. So anyways, Dad, I'm on to you. I'm running now. We'll see who's on at the top of the leaderboard after this. Let's go. 4.11 miles. What? It's almost like I run the same route every time. I gotta switch it up. I've just been kind of not wanting to run through the city because this is so much easier. But I get so much better views when I run through the city. We have to do that again. And what I was doing when I ran through the city was I was taking like an Instagram story along the way, which I suppose might be interesting, but most of you are asleep while I'm running. So it'd be interesting for the Europeans among you, and South Africans, and wherever else you're from. If you're awake the same time I'm awake, you can leave a comment about where you are. That'll help me have an idea of who's watching. In the meantime, let's go shower. So not a bad run, not terribly fast, but one of the things I'm going to do here soon is actually make like a goal board and a vision board. Kind of treat them as two different things. I'll explain that when we get to it, but I feel like it's going to be helpful both in just like for me personally, but also for the vlog to give you guys a kind of a clearer idea of what it is I'm hoping to accomplish, what I'm aiming for, because I feel like I've done a pseudo decent job of doing that, especially back when we were talking books and we were talking boomerang and all that. But the whole mishmash of life for the last few months is definitely has definitely hijacked my ability to really, let you know exactly what it is I'm about to do. So we'll see what happens with that. Oh, I'm definitely ahead of my dad on the leaderboard, so we can check that out now. I also have some work to do here, and then I'm gonna go meet Guy and Jules and Lottie from the tour yesterday. They're at the Eiffel Tower right now. The weather is perfect for it. It was gray this morning. We'll go get some coffee, and then I have a French house party tonight. So if you've ever wondered what a French house party looks like, tonight's the night. It was the one I was supposed to go to a week or two ago. 2 weeks ago, I guess? And one of the two hosts got sick, so now we are back on track. Anyways, that is the plan for the evening. In more exciting news, there's a gardener outside, which means that they must be planting new flowers. One of the nice things about living in a building that is owned by a bunch of very wealthy people is they put a lot of money into the look and feel of the place. Now I just have to find these guys in this sea of people. This is the worst. Meeting at the Eiffel Tower is always a bad idea just for finding people. Looking for a black hat. Good to see you. Good to see you too. How are you?
I'm on the way to the Eiffel Tower. Dad was trying to do a vlog.
Oh yeah? You haven't gotten to the girly part. Oh, my eyes do look pretty girly. I'm being turned into a woman at the moment by Lottie. We gotta look very, very interesting. This is your uncle that you turned?
So that's my brother.
That's before. Okay. And then this is what Lottie did to him. Oh yeah, he's gorgeous.
This is before.
Okay, that's the before. Yep, beautiful. Oh yeah, I look good. I look really good. Oh yeah.
Fish. Wait.
What?
It's the fish that the guy was holding.
It is?
Yes.
You should probably get it. I love this city. You always get to meet the coolest people so easily. I just received a text asking me to bring bourbon tonight because apparently we're making a punch. So I'm thinking we can get that stuff. It literally just says bourbon. We're gonna see what this product of the United States is. I'm guessing that it's all the leftovers from all the other bourbon places in Kentucky, but it does say Kentucky, and it was the dustiest bottle on the shelf, so I'm sure it's very popular. I do look like some kind of alcoholic carrying this thing around though. They didn't even give me a bag. Why is this child wearing a newspaper on his head? I mean, it's not that it's weird to carry a bottle of bourbon around with you. It's weird to carry a bottle of bourbon around with you like this. Feels weird. Good chat with the parents. I managed to even be efficient and eat a sandwich during, because I don't expect there to be food at this party. I do expect there to be snacks. At a party like this, there should be snacks and drinks, and everyone's expected to bring something. Usually I try to bring something a little bit different, but since they asked me to bring bourbon, I'm bringing bourbon, but I'm bringing a different bourbon. Does anybody recognize this bourbon? Who makes this? It says it comes from Kentucky, but it doesn't say who makes it. Reddit? Anybody? Anyone know? Let me know. Timing is another issue. Evening parties like this, you can show up fashionably late to, and you might be expected to. I've gone to a few parties like this right on time. Always a bad idea. I usually do it right at the beginning of my stay in France too, because I forget these things and I'm like, I don't want to be late. If it's a dinner party though, and people are eating dinner, like actual sit-down food, you want to be on time, because otherwise everyone's gonna have to wait for you, and then they're all gonna be hangry. So those are the times where if you're meeting at a restaurant or you know you're making dinner with your friends, don't be late. But if you're just having an evening of drinks and snacks and chatting with people, be as late as you want. Oh, I should bring my, I have a surprise. I should bring my surprise. So two things, especially if you're not from Paris or not familiar with a little bit more of a city-oriented party situation. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to the clock, because public transportation does shut down at some point. And I have missed the last train across town, and I have walked all the way across town multiple times before. It is not fun, and that's not how we want to end the vlog tonight. The other thing is that because we're in France, which is similar to some other countries, there's a good chance that there will be smoking tonight. Usually smoking within the apartment where we're going tonight. And then often, if not in the apartment, you'll be able to smoke on a terrace or by a window or something. So if you're a smoker, you'll be accepted. If you're not a smoker, just be aware that there will be secondhand smoke. Kind of an important thing to know. This is Audrey.
Yeah.
She just invited me. Bye. Yeah, I will come. Absolutely. Absolutely. That was a whirlwind. I just met Audrey literally getting on the train. She's the one that waved at the camera. Super cool. Just invited me to her birthday party next weekend, and she has friends she wants me to meet. This is a weird... I love Paris.
Hey Jay!
Gitu!
How are you, man? Oui, bonsoir.
Don't smoke, kids. It's bad for you. I made the last train. It's a madhouse in here.